everyone, welcome back. So I changed my room. Oh, that wasn't funny. Didn't want to be making this video, didn't think I would need to make this video, but I failed my driving test again. As you probably already knew from the title, my Insta, etc. Not great, don't feel great, failed twice, such a failure, Faye! I thought I would take to the car, because obviously I can't drive, so spend as much time as you can in the car and then hopefully it'll make you into a better driver. So I slept here last night and I thought I'd film this video. Oh, what's going on? Right.
Where are you? You filming a drive with me?
No, Lel, I haven't passed my test.
Why are you filming in the car?
Because I wanted to be different.
You filming now?
Yeah.
Oh
Okay, so this time I took my test in a place called, do I say that? No. It was in Liverpool and it's a town that I'd never ever been to before. I went with my dad driving in the area twice, I think it was, before the test, just so I like kind of knew where we were going to be going. I think this was like a few days before my test. My mum like googled the test centre and it comes up with UK #1 worst pass rate. I'll be fine, like I'll pass because I can drive. This is what the annoying thing is. I'm just not passing for some reason. Maybe I can't drive, I don't know. Yeah, I didn't really think anything of that whole ranking thing because I just thought it'll just be like the kids in that area that can't drive. Anyway, got in the car, did my like observation thing, like there. So I'm like driving down the road, I do my manoeuvre, we pull over a few times just so we can see that I can like stop and start again. So my majors, let's talk about why I failed. The first one, we were driving like on a straight road and he told me that we were turning left, so you could be in the middle lane or the left lane, and I was in the middle. That is fine, like that wasn't an issue. The road, I've never been on this road, bear in mind, but it went like this. There was like 3 lanes all doing that same pattern where there's like a turn. Whoa. I didn't think I'd failed, like I literally didn't think anything of it. He said that I got a major because I didn't check that anyone was coming into my lane, which I just don't understand. Firstly, major point, there was literally no one on the road. Like I would look behind and there was a stretch, a long stretch of road of 3 lanes and I could see the 3 lanes and there was no car on that road. I'm obviously wrong because I failed, but so my second major, which absolutely baffles me because I don't know, oh, this angers me. I was driving on a country road and it was national speed limit, so it was 60 and it was narrow, it was bendy, there was no like road markings, like it was hedges and stuff, like birds. I don't know, I thought I was being cautious. I was going like 40, 45, but probably never went over 45. That was a major apparently because I wasn't doing, he was like, you should have been 60 on that road. I was like, what? I have never been on this road. It's a new road, there's bends. What if someone fast came around the corner? Like, I knew it was 60. I chose to go slower because I was being cautious. I don't want him to think that I'm this fast driver that's just like, ooh, gotta get to places, do you know what I mean? I swear 60 is like a maximum. If it was a straight road, I probably should have been doing like 50, 60, but it wasn't at all. And then the final major, this is the one like I understand the most, was for taking my eyes off the road. Again, I was doing it because I thought it was the right thing to do. Like I thought I was showing him that I was a safe driver. I was having to change lanes because I was in the wrong lane, which is not an issue, like you wouldn't fail for that as long as you correct it. I had my indicator on. Oh, the engine's not on. And I was like checking my mirrors, but then I checked my blind spot to change lane and he said you should never take your eyes off the road and you should have just used a mirror. Fair enough, like yeah, you shouldn't take your eyes off the road, probs. I thought I was just being like extra safe because I was thinking in my head, check your blind spot and then, you know, you've covered everything, but no. On the way back, he was like asking me questions like, oh, so what you do with the rest of your day? And I was like, oh, well, it depends, thinking I'd passed. And then I drove into the test centre like with this huge smile on my face because I thought I'd passed because I was so happy with the way I'd driven. And then he sits there, idiot, and he goes, so I'm afraid it's bad news today. And I was like, what have I done? Oh! And he was like, yeah, so you did get a few majors. And I was like, a few? What? Where have you come from? Let's do a little poll in the corner. Answer the poll. Do you think I am going to pass or fail in my next driving test? Fingers crossed it's pass, but who knows. The driving test is in like a week's time, so you will know very soon if I can drive or not. That is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button if you enjoyed seeing why I am a failure at life. I will see you next week with another video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Can I reach? No. No. Oh.